Welcome back, my country people. Welcome back to Aleso the Judge. How una dey? How una year dey go? More na Christmas, and the year is gradually coming to an end. But here's my advice for those who don't have to celebrate. Don't worry. The reason for the Christmas is salvation. So just appreciate God for the gift of salvation, for the gift of life, and enjoy what you get. No do too much. No do too much. Not because say your mate carry turkey, you won't carry turkey. Relax. Don't worry. The time you take turkey, they come. So Merry Christmas to those when they celebrate Christmas. All right, so right about now, remember say guess one time like that one person right say no be to release Nnamdi Kanu na peace go today Niger, but some group of youths don't come, youth from different side of the nation don't come say no, say make they release Nnamdi Kanu. Come they come gather right later go give Mr. President. Kanu's release will foster national unity, not division. Nigerian youths tell Tinubu. It's coming back from Steve Oko. He said a pan-Nigerian youth organization, 372 youth empowerment network, whose membership cuts across all ethnic nationalities in the country, has argued that contrary to fears in some quarters, the release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, would rather foster national unity and peace instead of division. The group, in an open letter to President Bola Tinubu, said Kanu's release, particularly in this season, will be a political masterstroke to bring about lasting peace within the southeastern states of Nigeria and its environs. The letter was jointly signed by the group's national president, Mohammed Saidu, Secretary Toyin Dende Komolafe, National Coordinator, Shidi Nwongugu, and Northeast Coordinator Danjuma Abubakar Umar. It read in part, the call for the release of Nnamdi Kanu is based on our strong conviction that we must begin to heal the wounds of the past, forgive one another, and jointly advance the cause of a strong, indivisible, and united country called Nigeria. Mistakes may have been made, but it is time to move forward in the spirit of forgiveness, brotherhood, reconciliation, and national healing. This is the time in the history of our nation that we need all hands to be on deck to save our dear country from the vagaries of war, criminalities, sectionalism, tribalism, religious bigotry, division, and other vice inimical to the growth and sustainable peace of Nigeria. The group appealed to President Tinubu to deploy the instrumentality of his highly exalted office as the father of the nation to immediately order the release of Kanu from detention to demonstrate his widely acclaimed democratic credentials and love for Indibo in particular. Kanu has remained in solitary confinement since June 2021 following his extraordinary rendition from Kenya. So my people, now so they talk am they don't write letter go give Mr. President because as they check the list, they check the information, they gather information, they see say the way the things just take go this year, a lot of people don't drop, and the people when they involved in this buying them, they and them be the people supposed they secure them, like the policemen and the other people, and them supposed to secure them. But last now, Kabila said then could they buy them, they do all sort of things when not supposed to be. So I go show na mona see the list, the way everything just take go this year. I may put it on buy, I may like waiting they don't collect and everything. I go see them for this news. Blood flowing in the East Nigeria human rights group. The defense headquarters announcement did not include defenseless and unarmed citizens, dominated by male citizens of productive age brackets, adopted in the thousands from the southeast and some parts of the south, face badge and secretly bonded in the hours of the blue law to secret military and other security forces. Locations in the north, where the special international report found that they have died in their hundreds in the secret detention facilities, or those shot and left to die untreated, or those adopted and secretly shot and pied and their lifeless body persons permanently disappeared without traces to date. The statistics given by the Nigeria Defense Headquarters also did not include hundreds of others pied outside the law by the country's police, cracks, and tactical squads, numbering over 8 police counter-terrorism and police rapid response squad, police SACs, police squads, police anti-kidnapping, police STS, police anti-cart, police highway patrols, etc. Center formations, and dozens of their subordinate formations cutting across the 5 southeast states and those of Delta, Rivers, etc. Strikingly noted is the fact that for the first time in the history of human rights and security and safety research and investigation in Nigeria or any part thereof, reports and statements publicly released by Nigeria security forces, that's the NSFS, and namely the police, the army, navy, air force, secret police, paramilitaries, and sub-state actor vigilantes have forensically been subjected by the inter-society researchers and investigators to expert interrogation and unbiased reviews to fish out facts and fictions contained therein, using available local and international legal and procedural instruments, processes, procedures, and safeguards contained in written laws. Ocean of ocean blood flowing in the East was built on statistics and facts derived from closed and open sources, including declassified or publicly disclosed reports or statements of Nigerian Armed Forces, Nigeria Police, DSS, National Security Advisor, Attorney General of the Federation, Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Defense Staff, Defense Headquarters, Inspector General of Police, and past and present persons in charge of such offices. This coming from the Human Rights Organization. Over 300 Igbo communities were raided, 6,000 civilian houses razed, 180,000 displaced, 1 million forced to abandon their homes and flee, 450 billion naira defenseless civilian properties lost to military burnings and destructions, 3 trillion naira, presently about $2 billion, or previously about $5 billion, corruptly seized and illicitly pocketed at roadblocks and other gunpoints. In statistical conclusion, therefore, all the above indicated that the deployed Nigerian security forces, Army, Air Force, Navy, Police, DSS, sub-states, also vigilantes and paramilitaries in the East, atrocities by the members of defenseless civilian population dominated by Igbo citizens, more than twice higher than 32,300. Those carried by armed criminal entities, 14,500. Who the security forces are deployed with public arms and funds to fish out, prosecute, and stop for arming them. The deployed security forces and their officials and personnel and high command were also found to have violently seized and illicitly pocketed by the way of extortion and looting criminal monies and other properties of 3 trillion naira belonging to defenseless Easterners, almost 6 times higher than those seized and stolen by criminal entities. 550 billion naira. The drafted security forces were further found to have burned down or destroyed civilian houses and other properties. 450 billion naira, over 7 times higher than those burned down or destroyed by criminal entities. About 60 billion naira.
And I don't say if I say the criminal offenses according to this report, even the lesser than waiting the people when they suppose they guide them, they do. But don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and also don't forget to comment. Let us know what you think about this video.